Yeah, welcome. So I want to show you guys something. I just want to show you guys something on Boom and Crash. Like mostly for those who don't know how to trade or who are just new in trading. So let's open this Crash 1000. Let's open the chart. There is something you notice. A long candlestick. It is called spike. The long candlestick is called spike. Okay, it's called spike. That's the, you know, crash normally, a crash 1000 normally buy is always on buying trend. So what's going to happen is that this spike, come out, whenever this spike come out, then your money will reduce. Whenever this spike come out, your money, which is the long line, your money will reduce. Or when you are in profit, you will see that your profit will be low. You know, in life you cannot just be eating and eating and eating and eating and eating. No, there must be an obstacle or a barrier to something. Okay, so whenever the spikes come out, then your money will reduce. So when you are scalping the trade, you will scalp up to 5 minutes from, like, you enter the trade, you look at the trend, you enter the trade, then you scalp 5 minutes, then you're out of the market. 5 minutes, then you are out of the market. 5 minutes, you are out of the market. For example, if you want to enter this trade, then if you should enter this trade now, here, like here, you scalp. Each candle is a minute. You scalp for 5 minutes. Then when you scalp for 5 minutes, then you are out of the market. Because if this spike should meet you here, my dear, your money is gone. I won't lie to you, your money is gone. So when you scalp for 5 minutes, you are out of the market. Look at this again. 5 minutes, you are out of the market. 5 minutes, you are out of the just look at this 5 minutes. Look at, you are out of the market. So when you scalp for 5 minutes, you are out of the market. Because this spike is very, especially for those who are like trying to grow their account, those who have $50 in their account. When you scalp for 5 minutes, you are out of the market. You scalp for 5 minutes, you are out of the market. For you to be able to grow your account, okay, for you to be able to grow your account, especially new traders, you always scalp so that you can be able to grow your account. When you scalp for 5 minutes, then you are out of the market. You scalp for 5 minutes, you are out of the market. Don't wait. The money is there. Just this money, it's just plenty for there. So only you cannot eat everything, or only you cannot be in profit. Them too will still find a way to, like, take your money. So that's why you scalp. When you scalp for 5 minutes, you are out of the market. You scalp for 5 minutes. Look at it. You scalp for 5 minutes. You scalp from here now. Okay, for example, you enter this trade and you count 5 candlestick, you are out. Here you still count 5 candlestick, you are out. That's scalping. When you scalp for 5 minutes, you are out of the market. You scalp for 5 minutes, you are out of the market. So I encourage new users or new traders to use scalping method or scalping strategy as their strategy for the first, let me say, for the first month before they can go into other strategies. Okay, so when you scalp for 5 minutes, you are out. You scalp for 5 minutes, you are out of the market. Okay, it's very, very important for you to note that there is always a spike, and there will be always a spike when you are trading. Okay, so please, I just want you to, like, take note of this spike. Take note of this spike. Then my next class or my next video will be on trend. How you view your trend before you can, like, go into any trade. If you have $100, you can trade this. You can go into this trade for like one day without you touching it. So My next video I'm going to show you on how you can view your trend before you go into any trade. Okay, I want to try something before you go into any trade. Okay, you view your trend very well before you can go into any trade. Wow, this trade is not good at all. I need to close this trade. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.